how to make a back kick unexpected, or how to make, I suppose the
good
question there is, it's around disguise, and thanks to Marva always there for the question. So yeah, I mean, I think you touched on this one already with the quick answer on Instagram, but the back kick, I suppose the one that we always expect to see is where you can see the stance go from side facing to almost slightly back facing, and the little bounce back is happening, and the leg is being loaded up, and it's either going to be a reverse turning kick or it's going to be a back kick, but someone is loading up the spin. And then for anyone with a bit of experience, what you usually expect and see is you want to see if you can draw the spin. You'll have something like a foot-to-foot shot, like a fake foot-to-foot or something like that, or you'll reach the head out to try to draw the spin, because once the spin
scoop
comes,
the leg.
It becomes a big thing. So do you want to go back over some of the things that you'd said there then in that quick reply?
Yeah, so what I originally said on Instagram was the whole idea of using steps and other shots to set it up, and just kind of like, usually to use a back kick, it's not really used in an attacking fashion in ITF too much, at least at the highest level. Yeah. Now, like, if you can land it, it's devastating, and it's a great shot, and we have seen it be landed on occasion. Excuse me. But usually it's more on the defensive side. So to do that, as you said, you need to almost draw them in. So you need to be a step ahead and know that it's a shot that you want to almost set up. So you can do that with steps, as in like just literally stepping from your back foot in to make that distance shorter, entice them into maybe go for a shot with the hands, and then you can set up things like back kicks. So yeah, it's just a kind of being that step ahead of almost setting it up. So you can use your steps, you can use other techniques to close the distance, expand the distance, and just playing with that distance to almost lower them in. And to get them to come towards you and straight line on the tracks, and just hopefully hit that back kick.
Yeah, I think that's really important. You have to pin the person on the spot or have them coming towards you to really make the back kick effective. Speaking about that use as an exit shot, so if you have managed to land or, to get into hands, the back kick becomes a very nice shot there, either with the short shifting step back to prepare for it or create a little space, or just with a direct swap of the feet. But like as an exit shot, it makes an awful lot of sense. The one advantage I suppose it does have in terms of an attacking shot, and you'd still need to kind of create some space for it, is once a person is moving backwards at all, it's very hard to respond to a spin or something that looks like a spin, because a back kick really isn't a spin, it's still a straight shot.
Yeah.
But it's very hard to react to that by coming forwards once you've started to go backwards, because your distance will tend to be wrong. So if you're coming off the spot or you're going forward yourself, it's quite easy to go through a spin. But if you're already moving backwards, the back kick can kind of cover, it can be a safe enough attack, much like a jabbing side kick or something like that. It can be a safe enough attack to throw if the person's already moving backwards. And it lets you kind of gain that space or, cover your entry. But for the most part, yeah, I first and foremost, I think teach it as a defensive shot, as an exit shot. So I think that will cover it.
Yeah,